boop, boop, boop. Hello, everybody. Hello, 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 hello. What is good? Let me know in the comments if all these settings look good. I know there's a way to. How do I do that? Control Z that. No, I can't. There we go. We're here for some Pokemon Infinite Fusions. I'm very excited. Very excited to get this underway. I thought there was a way where I could just see the chat. But I don't know, it's not popping up. Here's stressful stream for me as we have the Celtics on at 7:30. Can't wait for that. But yeah, for those of you just joining us here in the channel, hello, welcome. Cody here of Tisbury 33 games. For people to file in. But yeah, this is a series I've been wanting to do for a very long time. I've seen this game and I've wanted to play it. And now I finally have the option and the availability and ability to do just that. So let's see. Let me move some live editing. Whoop, wrong way. Over here is centered. Okay. Lovely. So yeah, in this game, as well, people come on, you're able to fuse Pokemon together. I'm sure you've seen it before. If it looks familiar to you. Also, again, just let me know if all of it sounds good, is looking good, all that fun stuff. We're going to go over the rules in just a minute. I'll give us 2 more minutes for everyone to file in. If not, they can catch up later. For those watching after the fact, thank you so much. If you're new to the channel, we have a MLB The Show 24 Rockies franchise that we're going on right now. I'm having such a fun time with that. Editing a lot of that as we speak. We have just about 2 seasons up. Season 2 is coming to a close. Season 3 will be out shortly. I think we have it for very beginning of May. Middle of May when season 3 is going to start. Now let's see. I'm going to switch over the view because I created a nice little slideshow here. Let me see if I can get it all in. I can't. Live editing, right? Boom. We have a nice little slideshow presentation for you to kind of go over what we are going to be looking at. What the rules are of this is going to be. I'm watching on my phone as well to get the chat up. Live editing to the max. So, Pokemon Infinite Fusions. Here are the randomization rules. This will be a randomized run of the game. Wild Pokemon are random. Trainer teams are random as well. Gyms are random by type. So just like in regular Pokemon, you have a gym of a type. We'll have a gym of a type as well. So like Misty could be rock type. Brock could be water type. All that super duper fun stuff. So that's going to kind of help us out a little bit. So we will know what type these mons are when we get there. Encounter rules. So you get 2 encounters each route. I've seen it done 2 different ways, but this is the way I think I would like to go about it. Let me get that out of the way. Super cool. So you basically get 2 encounters for every route. They will have to be fused together. You can't wait. You can't. You can't like get one guy who's like, oh, this is really good, and then you get like a pretty bad second pair. You're like, oh, I'm just gonna wait until I get a really good and get one cracked mon. No, once you on the route is you have to fuse them together. If I fail both of those, I get no encounter. If I fail one, however, then that one will go into the box until another straggler is found. That can be a static Pokemon or a gift Pokemon, or if I fail another one. So, for example, Route 1, I catch a Pidgey and I fail my Rattata. I go up to Route 23 at 24, which is the one right next to Viridian City. I get a Mankey, and then I fail Nidoran. That Pidgey and the Mankey can get fused together, and if I catch the Pidgey fail the Rattata, but then hit on both of the routes on both Pokemon, it goes until, so I could go until Cinnabar Islands until I find a home for that Pidgey. So that's just kind of a nice little rule that I added as well. Statics and gifts are allowed. However, Rock Smash / similar encounters, I know you can get encounters on mushrooms in the forest and the webs in the forest. They have a lot of cool like static encounter stuff. Those aren't special, so by that means if I hit a Rock Smash and that's the first encounter I get, cool, I can use it. But if I already got my encounters for the route and I hit a Rock Smash, then I can't just use that as a static and farm those guys. Nuzlocke rules. We're doing a hardcore Nuzlocke, which means no healing or items in battle. If Pokemon faints, I cannot use it anymore. If I wipe out, because this is a live series and I don't play it often enough to justify just keep going and going and going and going. I continue with Pokemon in the box. We'll have access to unlimited rare candies and repels for convenience. So there's a way to quote unquote bug the game. They're gonna have level caps on this. So this is just a way to see. I'm not sitting here grinding, or I'm not running into countless wild Pokemon. This is a stream series. This is something that I want to make sure it's fun for everyone else involved. Naming is optional. I don't really name my mons, but we'll have chat here. So drop some nicknames in the chat for and then we can name some mons as we go along. We won't name them until we fuse them. So we won't name 2 Pokemon. Then I think you have to pick one nickname. Here are the fusion rules. For those who do not know how this works, there's a calculator a little bit. There's a head and a body. This is how they kind of determine what's what. The head is responsible for HP, special attack, and special defense stats, as well as the primary type. So when you fuse 2 mons together, in this case Meganium or Flareon, for those who've been on the channel long enough, know that these PNGs are ripped off of our Crystal Legacy playthrough. So if you are like, oh, Pokemon, I like Pokemon, we have a Crystal Legacy playthrough, a ROM hack done. Yellow Legacy is actually dropping this weekend, and I will be playing that on the channel as well. So, for example, you fuse Meganium as the head and Flareon as the body. You'll get it's not 1-for-1, but it is like favored. They average out, but are still favored. So you'll get basically the HP, special attack, and special defense, and grass as your primary type with Meganium. And then the body would be Flareon, where you get speed, attack, defense, and the secondary type. So you'll get basically a bulky grass fire type if you fused these 2 guys together. So that's just my little slideshow. I'll have that for you as well. But let us get back to our game. So now let me go back and live edit this because I just can't figure anything out. I think it's 240. Boom. All right. Super dope. So without further ado, we're going to get ready here. I have an infinite fusion calculator up as well for my own personal use, so I can kind of make an educated decision on who I want to fuse and what kind of stats we're looking at. So without further ado, let's get started. For our rival, I'm going to name our rival X Virus. He's a guy who is in the chat all the time. So we are going to honor X Virus, and we're going to save this into slot C. Also, make sure to let us know, is the volume nice? Is my mic volume too loud or soft? Is the game volume too loud or soft? I haven't really got a chance to actually, I'm gonna mute myself real quick, just so. Actually, sounds pretty good to me, but let me know in the comments if we are good to go or not. So yeah, so without further ado, we're just going to put this in file. Oh, let me click on the game. And put this in file C, save the game. And here we go. I skipped all the intro stuff. There's a thing that lets us skip all the intro stuff. Also, a whole new reworked music, which is awesome as well. Alright. So, we get before. Here's our debug option, so that's able to, we can kind of cheat, but we're not going to abuse that. Here are the options we'll be playing on. I'm actually going to drop this for my own sake down a little bit, and then I will raise it back up on this end, just so it's not blaring in my headphones. Alright, text feed on fast, autosave, actually toggle that to off, speed up type. Alright, pick how you want speed up to be enabled. Okay, I'll have to figure out what that is. I know what that is, but I have to figure out what button it is. Download sprites on, battle on and off, battle effects off. We have set style, text edges keyboard, fusion icons combined. We'll use this on and on. Okay, so we're all good. And so here we are going to choose our starter today. So we have a Kling Klang. Do not want to choose Kling Klang first. And move this here. Magmar, that's a good choice. Fire's a good type, and he has some good stats. And Hitmonlee. So Hitmonlee is good in special defense and attack. I think we're going to go with Magmar. I think that is a pretty good first pair. And again, with the randomizer, you get a static in the Pokemart. So that's who this guy will be fused with. Alright, so he gets going to be a steel fighting type, which is actually good because we have fire type. Not so fast. Cody, let's have a battle, see how much. Alright. Hitmonclan is fire. And we have actual fire. Wow. Hardcore. Okay, so he just missed there, man. Alrighty, so we got 80 bucks for winning. Alright, he's going to go off to collect gym badges. We are going to do the same. Do you a favor, pick up a parcel from the Pokemart, and alright. So we got the running shoes off the rip. Alright. Let's pick up the potion there they're going to give us. And yeah, I grew up obviously with Pokemon. It's one of my favorite games ever. And now we have a nice fun game now. As an adult, you kind of know you played these games so many times. Jigglypuff, ooh. It's nice to have a pretty good game to kind of back up and play that's a little bit different than the usual formula, right? So we got the Celtics on today, the Bruins and the Red Sox on tomorrow. It was a great Boston sports day the other day. Celtics won, Bruins won, Red Sox absolutely murdered the Chicago Cubs, which is cool. They end up winning the season series there. Weezing is the potential get on this route, looking a little worse for wear there. We're gonna Ember, try to get some experience here. Actually, we're gonna run away because I don't want to get too buff that I can't catch him on. Remoraid as well. So Remoraid, Weezing would be a fun pair. Alright. Let's get up to Verde City. Let's get up. I've played this game a little bit on my own. I have a randomized run that I'm doing right now, which I've gotten up to Cerulean City, which I did last night. So I know this game obviously has some fun events and is a little bit different than the usual. Let me move my mouse off the screen. Bad streamer does bad streamer things. I also did not know how to run in this game. I did figure out what the key was for it though. Some DNA splicers, big dope. Also, sorry if I stop talking. I am eating as well. It is dinner time around these parts. I'm excited for this. I've been really looking forward to this series. Something that I've kind of planned out and wanted to do ever since my computer has been working again. For those who don't know, that was a big thing where I started doing content about a year ago, around February of last year, and I was using my laptop and a shitty capture card and doing some NCAA football stuff, and I just couldn't really all that stuff. We really couldn't support it, and it just wasn't able to run it on my laptop I use for work, so I couldn't afford it to die on me. It was overheating a lot, so I bought a PC, which I probably should have financially at the time. Just was not probably in the right mindset, or didn't have the financial capabilities of it. Not that I was poor or anything, but I purchased that. I probably did out of more out of want and kind of it was a what's the word I'm looking for? What is the word I am looking for? What is the phrase I am looking for? Alright, so we're gonna try to catch this Weezing. We have 7 balls to do it to. Kind of an impulse buy. Alright, that's what I was saying. So alright, so we got Flame Bites. Now this boy is on a timer. Also burn, so a status on it. 2. Okay, so we gotta get one more shot at this. I would not like to, very much not like to fail my first encounter to begin the game. Would very much not like to do that. And we beat it. So, Weezing a little too rich for our liking. As he's going to go down. We're going to get some nice juicy experience, but not the start I wanted. Actually, we're going to just go back home, try to. And heal up. Okay, so again, already failed the first guy. Love to see it. You actually do quite enjoy to see it. You really do. Alright. And our Route 1 encounter, it can't be a Weezing again, it is a Remoraid. So Remoraid will kind of go in the back burner till we figure out what we can do with it. If we can get it. Nice critical hit, puts it in a nice range. Alright, probably have 1 ball to get this. If not, then we will be in some trouble. Hey, your Remoraid is caught. So Remoraid again will be in the straggler box. He will be awaiting a partner. Also, the cool thing is there's so many sprites in there, you can kind of pick which sprite you want to use. The sprite work is here. There's the names of these spriters on the bottom there, and they do such a tremendous job. So definitely go and give them a look. And before we get any farther, let us get our guys. So we're gonna get 99 rare candies and 99 super repels. Again, just for convenience sake. Just to have it. And so we're not sitting here grinding. We're not sitting here running into countless Pokemon, just trying to progress. You know, I'm not cheating. I think this is kind of a new... it's not as frowned upon anymore to do this. Okay, so let us heal up again. We have a newly caught Remoraid. We have our new friend Magmar. And let's go to the Pokemon Center where a gift is awaiting us. And that will be paired up with our Magmar. So let's just Super Repel. And let's get going. So how is everyone doing today? I had a nice little Monday stream. I will say, for those who know, I am a sports broadcaster, and that is what I do for one of my jobs. And that season and that time is coming to a close. All right. I got a Grovyle. Okay, so it's going to be Grovyle and Magmar. So let me go into the Infinite Fusion Calculator. Unfortunately, it does spoil the potential custom sprites, but oh baby, they're sprites all right. Which one is better? Unfortunately, the one. Yo. Sorry about that. The one that looks the better one isn't the actual one that looks the best, but we're going more for winning this game. So I think we're going to fuse it would be Magmar as the head and Sceptile as the body, I think. So let's do it. Fire grass one. Okay. Look at this dude. Look at this absolutely insane mod. We're gonna do Flame Body. And we're going to go naive to get the speed up and combine the movesets. Alright, so our first fusion is here. We're a fire grass type, which is a pretty cool typing, honestly. Get rid of Bide. We'll take Smokescreen. Okay. Let's buy some stuff. We're gonna buy 3 of these guys, just because we don't need a whole bunch right now, just because there's only so much we can get at the moment. And we'll get some balls, and throw our Premier Ball in 2. And alright, so let's go on our journey. I'm going to put Home Slice in the Stragglers box. I'm gonna move you. move you into box 4. I'll name this Stragglers for those straggler rule that we mentioned. Okay, so we gotta remember that home slice is there. We're going to also, the one thing is it also takes the average level, so that's also why we have the rare candies, because you can kind of get cheated on some levels. So we'll make him level 8. I think that's good enough. The one of the sprites look actually sick. Let's go up here first to Route 2 and pick up our encounter here. So you get Pokeballs and Munchlax. Ooh, I love that. I really, really do. I'm gonna hit a Spog. I don't think he will die. Metronome, Thunder Punch, buddy boy. Let's calm down. Snorlax is one of my probably top 3 favorite mons. I think Charizard's the basic pick, right? Ooh. Alright, big love the Munchlax pick. Which sprite do I like the best? I think I like this one. Not give the nickname there. Let's get out. Let's go heal. But I think my favorite guy, Mons, I think it's Charizard's 1 probably because I'm basic like that. Move this probably on this screen. But if you kind of exclude him, I think Snorlax definitely up there. Heracross would be my number 1 if without Charizard. Donphan up there, probably number 2. Snorlax probably be number 3, number 4. Raichu, okay. So if we can get this guy, that will land a pretty good pair right off rip. Already has Thunderbolt? That's so fucking sick, dude. And a berry? Jesus. Okay, go off, King. Smog. Okay, tail up. Unfortunately, it's kind of in a awkward position where we're not really going to be able to hit it anymore. Breloom, low-key a dog. One of my favorites because I use it so much. I love Gen 3. I play Gen 3 out the ass. Just dropped all my French fries on the ground. Would have been very upset. Let me move this. There we go. Alright, everything's dropping now. Come on, come on, come on. Boom. That's huge. Alright, so Raichu and Snorlax. Let's see it. Let's see it. Okay, we got some good ones. Okay, I think I want Snowchew. So that'd be the head of Snorlax, which would give me, or the head of Snorlax would give me, unfortunately, his special attack. So there's an offensive one and a defensive one. Kinda. Let's see. Higher HP by a bunch. Attack is kind of okay. See, this thing won't be too much good of an attacker, but it's way faster. Special defense is better. It's interesting. Very interesting. I think we're going to go with the HP there. I think that'll make those poultry numbers look a little bit better. Unfortunately, won't be as good attacking, but I think he'll have good moves to kind of counteract that, right? Yeah, a whole bunch of sprites. I really love this one. Shazmo85 did a fantastic job. I have a bunch of custom sprites, and again, like updating older ones. Like this is the Fire Red Leaf Green one. That's a new one. That's, I think, the Gen 4 one. So I do like this one, though. I think this is his yellow sprite, which is awesome. So we're not going to give him a nickname, and we are going to fuse. So we want Snorlax head, Raichu body. So let's go over to the DNA Splicers use. Actually, before we do that, we'll go. Got the Oran Berry from him, so there we go. We don't lose that, which is nice. Okay, so I want the... Even though this one would be custom fused, we still want the normal electric one. And it does have a custom sprite towards the end there. Alright, Pokemon are being fused. So we are doing pretty good so far. We'll pull that down. Oh, look at my boy. Look at this dude. Munchchu. Okay. Alright. Static or thick fat? That's interesting. So basically it adds 2 resistances to us, or we get static. I think we're going to go thick fat because static we're going to have probably a paralyzing move. So we'll go thick fat here. And plus speed, minus special defense both times. We'll combine the move sets. So Thunder Shock, Tail Whip, Quick Attack, Thunderbolt. So that's awesome. So we're going to we'll get rid of a Tail Whip here. Metronome, we'll not do Metronome. Odor Sleuth, we don't need it since we have all those moves. Tackle, we won't do it. We have Quick Attack. Okay, so we got a normal, an electric type, defense curl. We're not going to do defense curl. But Thunderbolt already, but fun fact. Okay, boom, boom, and boom. Awesome, love it. All right, let us keep going. Also, don't make sure to like, subscribe if you're watching this after the fact. We appreciate you just the same. And Celtics Heat going on right now, and Celtics better win the championship this year. I'm sure I've talked about it ad nauseum so far to everyone who is willing to listen. But they are, it's been fun to say the least, right? Got a potion here. Alright, we got 2 Mons for this bad boy. Let's get into a fight here. But don't play with your food, basically, is the name of that game. So this is Swinub and Wynot. So this is probably... There you go. Dead. That's what it probably is. It's probably dead. Quick Attack. I can definitely get behind that. We're going to get rid of Harden. I don't think we're going to be doing too much. Oh, so Pokeball. Good. So some of these guys do give you some items, which is nice. Berry down here. Pecha or Pekka? Let me know. You would do Pecha Berry or Pekka Berry. Alright, now some counter time. You get 2 encounters here. Beedrill is one of them. That unfortunate. I think this is the Gen 2 sprite though. Very good sprite. And poisons. 10 damage plus 3. Swamp in Munchchu. Look at my boy. Look at my boy. Alright, buddy. Fucking relax. We will lick. I don't think it will kill. And maybe try to get a paralyze off. No, sir. But this guy should be easy enough to catch, hopefully, right? Alright. So we have whoever this guy is going to be paired up with. And, I do enjoy that spread. A sucker for Gen 2, as you know, that's the first Pokemon games we played on this channel. So I do love the Gen 2 sprites a lot. I'm not going to give the nickname to Beedrill. Again, just kind of a lot of running and going back to heal in the early game before we accrue some cash. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Don't want to die on some silly shit. X-Virus, what's up, my man? Hopefully it hasn't been sitting there and I forgot to acknowledge you. I have it on my phone. Usually there is a thing on my computer that has the chat, so hopefully that wasn't sitting there for a bit. I did just refresh to make sure that that was all good. What is up, X-Virus? You're still in here. Marowak. Alright, so Marowak would be the pair. Okay, we are grass, so we are holding that. So we know that with the Bone Club, we're not going to be swapping into Munch, Chew, Chew. Boom! Alright, Marowak and Pedro, the pair of all pairs, is on deck. Lovely. Grow up to 10 as well. Bunch of cool sprite. Alolan. No, because then I'll think it's actually a Alolan. That's a good sprite. Kind of like the normal one. Okay, so let's pull up our handy dandy fusions calculator. And we got Beedrill and Marowak, and let us fuse those bad boys together. Alright, so there's a bug ground and then a ground poison. This guy sucks. We're getting base 80 attack no matter what, base 80 special defense no matter what. One of them has a lot better defense and like slightly worse speed. Yeah, so I guess we're going Beedowak, which has a custom sprite on it, which is nice. So I guess that is the Bug Ground Beedowak. This guy is a fucking jobber. This guy blows. Use that between you and you. And we want this one. Oh, with the, which is this is actually a different sprite than the one that showed me. So let's see what this guy looks like. Oh, this guy actually looks pretty sick. This is actually sicker than the one I saw. Look at, look at this dude. All right, so this is who we can pick. This guy, this guy, this guy, or this guy. I kind of like this guy. And I don't think anyone else is in chat. If you are, let me know. But I'm going this guy. This guy looks sick. Bug Ground, Beedowak is the evolved form of a Cubone that has grown tough by overcoming the grief of moving more for safety reasons. Whichever approach it's okay. So draws in all electric type moves and increases a special attack, which we can't really use. I guess this one would be better. And we're going to go Brave. So I guess the Swarm would come in handy more because we're not really going to get hit with ground moves. Or, electric moves is what I was saying. So yeah, so there you go. So we got Beetle Whack. Alright. Let's heal up. Let's add some good old-fashioned levels to our boy. Get up to level 8 with the rest of them. And let's fight our rival again. There you go. So we got a nice... We got a squad. So far, nothing really to write home about. We don't have any like insane statistics from one or the other. Like I don't think either of them has like an insanely high base stat total or nothing like that. And there we go. But also, I don't think we're gonna be getting dog walked in any fights either. All right, what do you got? Ooh. Okay, let's kill it with fire. Legitly. Let's legit kill it with fire. Ditto and why not? So I think I have it set for like you get similar base stat totals for this early in the game, just because we don't get like run over early in the game, I guess. And it's X-Virus, our rival. Forget about it, you probably don't have any badges. These guys won't get through. By the way, did your Pokemon get any stronger? Why, yes sir, we did. So Cody versus X-Virus. First official, and he has a Metarita, which is going to get absolutely dummied by this Ember. Thing might actually die. And it did. Like, not faint, but like actually die. And we got Hitmonclank. And you get an Ember. Finally hits with a jump kick. Ooh, and a flame body. So, quick work of that. And I think the level cap for one, first level cap, there's 12. I think we just hit it. I'm going to toss out Smog. Smog kind of... Or the rival X-Virus, because you've been here all the time. And not really a rival in terms of I don't like you, but just kind of showing my appreciation for you for being in all these streams. And get some recognition. You got some more DNA splicers from Home Slice. And here we go. Also, if you have any nickname suggestions for our Mons right now, if you just joining us, we have a quick recap. We have Magvile, the fire grass type, Munchchu, the normal electric type, and Bewak, the bug ground type. So, already looking like an absolute Fire Flames lineup of folks. Celtics leading right now by about 10, and Jaylen Brown going to the free throw line. Big love that. Bum, bum, bum. Alrighty, let us buy some... Ooh, don't really have many more balls, so we're going to try to get some fights. Let's see, how many... We have 10 Pokeballs, trying to get 2 Mons. Alright, so we got our counter up here. We do have a Straggler in the box as well, so don't forget about that, our Remoraid. So we use him first sight of a failed encounter somewhere. We're going to put Munchchu up front. I do not need Fury Cutter, no sir. Even though I think our Grovyle Magmar can probably learn it. Alright, Antidote, just in case we get poisoned, which is nice. Item over here. Our first encounter in Viridian Forest is going to be Toyvern. Oh, baby. So let's see if we can capture this guy. That would be big sick. Got the Paralyzes. Yeah, there's a triple fusion. I've seen Like, I know there is a boss battle later in the game that utilizes the triple fusion. Hopefully the randomizer doesn't unrandomize it out. I have seen, like, a lot of the starters have a triple fusion type mechanic, where I know there's like a triple fusion of all the Sinnoh starters, which is pretty cool. Oh, baby. That is huge. That is a huge mon to get. Bunch of speed, good special attack. So we gotta have to pick one or the other. And oh, dabbing Noivern. That's pretty cool. Oh, upside down Noivern. I like this sprite. For the most part, I like the original sprite. And Flying Dragon. So dragging as a secondary type would be sick. Okay, we got plenty of balls to go for, but we're going to fight little Timmy here. Try to get some more money. So, Splicers, how's your day going today, my guy? Geo Nub. Oh, so I gotta get out of dodge on this guy. Swap in. Oh boy. Unimpede Rock Ruff. That's gonna hurt. Come on, they won't come to hit. Yeah, I have the my mic. So in the Spider-Man playthroughs, I have the I use the my headset because it's just kind of what pops in there. But then with here, I have a microphone that I use because it won't let me use the headset. So better or worse? Also, let me know if the volume is good. If the game volume is too loud or soft, if my volume is too loud or soft, just let me know. And I can fix that definitely if it's bad one way or the other. Send Focus Fire. Alright, my volume is good, thank you. Game volume too high, too low? And the game music and game sound. Cindadoof. Also, I have it set for custom sprites for Trainer Mon, so we're always going to see some pretty cool guys there. I think I'm going to get rid of Lick for I probably shouldn't have got rid of Lick because it's a good tool for catching Mons. But, yeah. You live, you learn. So again, we're trying to find someone to pair with our Noivern, and it's a Genesect, yo! Alright, so we got Genesect. How we catch this guy, Lord knows. Attack is going up. Paralyze, critical hit, he has Magnet Rise. Alright, we just chuck balls. I guess we just chuck balls. There's no shot. See, this is why Lick would have been great. This is why Lick would have been great. Okay, he's being a little sketchy. I don't want to burn him. There's no shot we catch him, though. He's not even shaking. Oof. We we might have to chalk this up. Noivern would then be with the rule sets that I had. Noivern would go with Remoraid in that case. But obviously, Genesect would be sick. And Flame Body's gonna kill him. Yep. So we lose that one. No worries. Is what it do be. Oh, I didn't want to do that, but whatever. So no Genesect. Oh, look at this, Togawag. Yeah, so there are some that are already pre-fused. If we do run into a situation where we got a pre-fused Mon, we're just going to skip it. That's a lot of Marowak. So we're going to just catch basic Mons, because then it kind of just adds to an extra roll. I think it's fun that way. This is kind of how I envision wanting to play this game. So that's how we're going to play this game. DB Sunkern with a vicious tackle off rip. We're going to quick attack. Do some big damage of our own. Again, I like instantly regretted getting that. Instantly regretted getting rid of Lick, like immediately. But no worries, we are going to now fuse our Noivern with our Remoraid. So let me pull up our handy dandy calculator, which you can't see. Auxiliary, just get his stats, and what would it look like with Noivern? Let's fuse it. Okay, so neither of them have a custom sprite, which kind of sucks. But special attack and defense is going to be basically special attack, defense, special defense are going to be pretty similar. And HP is going to be pretty similar. Depends on what we want. Do we want a more mixed attacker, which isn't as fast, or a more dominant special attacker with some speed? And that guy would be Water Dragon. So I think we're going to do that Artillery Head Noivern base. It looks the best out of both of them, and again, Water Dragon type instead of a Flying Water type. So I think that's what we're going to do. I think that is what we are going to do. Only one weakness in Fairy, I think, right? Okay. Let's fuse these guys together, train up, and then take on the first gym. Alright, we're going to place you there. Okay. So what did I say? I wanted Artillery Head and Buddy Boy. DNA Splicers, you with you. I want the Water Dragon. Oh, I know this guy's gonna look like an absolute, literally a bat out of hell, probably. Oh boy. Removern. So we're going to do Sniper. And then we'll go Lonely. I think we're going to commit to full special attacker here. So we will go Water Gun. And there we go. So Removern. Won't run lock on. Lock on Supersonic, though. might be a strat. Alright, so we're up to level 8. Look at the stats. Look at this guy. Look at this dude. Yeah, so this guy is awkward. This guy's pretty cool. So far, our only custom fusion. This fusion does end up, these two fusions do end up being custom once they're fully evolved, however. Alright, so we're in Pewter City. And I think we're just ready to go take on the gym. I do know there is some pretty cool stuff around the city, but I don't think anything of point. Yeah, it's a little. Oh yeah, the from Alien, right? All right, so we're going to lead Munchchu. Let's ask my buddy boy. So this is a dragon type gym. Okay. So that actually kind of sucks. So I'm actually going to switch BWAC up in front. And again, we are going to put level cap on. Okay, so hopefully level cap is on. Dragging these nuts. Yeah, so that unfortunately takes away our Raichu fusion because all he really has is excuse me. All he really has is electric moves. But we got BWAC, buddy boy. He's going to fuck you up. I wonder if you have the Bone Club, if that raises his stuff as well. Now we have a decision on our hands. In this game, it has a look at this thing, dude. In this game, it has a mode which I love because I love playing this way by myself anyway, where you you basically, oh shit. Okay, so with this guy, we do have a Dragon Rage Claw. So we're not losing here because it has Dragon Rage, because there's nothing at this point in the game that can even remotely kind of come close to it. So we did not lose BWAC there. He is still alive. He's still well. So just a heads up there. Especially at this stage of the game, you can't really go against that. So until, I think we'll set it until we get 80 HP where we can survive multiple. Until so basically like the second or third gym. We're just not going to lose a Dragon Rage because that's pretty bullshit. Okay, now that we have hit the gym leader, we can raise everybody up to 12, which is the level cap. Alright, I don't want to learn Fairy Attack. And we'll add you there. We'll get Munchchu up there. He wants to learn Lick Back. I'm actually going to take advantage of that. I would love to have that against Genestek. Hopefully paralyzed it. And Remavern. Can you learn anything cool? Psybeam. That's pretty cool. We will get rid of Tackle as we're going full special on this guy. Wants to learn Gust. We'll get rid of Zorb. Is a Dragon Water type, so you gotta remember that. Okay. So who do we want out here? So I think BWAC is someone we're going to bring. 28 attack, 29 special. And we don't really have a special move since they're all dragon types. You're still not helpful. Maybe you? Okay, I think we're going to go BWAC and Remavern here. I think that's where we're going to go. We're going to lead BWAC, bring Remavern. Again, if we lose, we're not whiting out, but those guys will be lost, and we will just continue on with the rest of our mons. So, alright, first gym leader against Brock. Let's get it. I believe in Dragon R defense and determination. Alright. Enter you. Oh. that sucks. My game just crashed. Pardon, pardon. Hopefully it saved that. Oh man, I'd be very upset. Well, unfortunately, our game crashed. Here is what I'm going to do. God damn it. I will play up until where we were. Off camera. I will come back a little bit better next time. I think we're going to try to play. I was planning on doing something for Wednesday. So we can come back and I'll try to make it an hour longer. We might start on 6 o'clock Wednesday and make it kind of a 3-hour stream if I can do that. But fortunately, I did not have the autosave on because I'm like, well, something goes bad, but it's also not recording, it's a stream, so everything that's come up in the stream, if I lost it, it's not like, okay, anyway, unfortunately, that's going to put an end to our night here tonight. I had fun, I hope you guys had fun too, but this is going to be our series moving forward. I hope you enjoyed. Spider-Man was a big blast, this is a little bit different, but that's what we got, so we appreciate you for joining us. X-Virus, we appreciate it. I will play up until Brock on my own, get the same team. The only thing that would be different is probably the natures might be a little bit different, but I will do all that and save for our Brock, and we will continue that next time, hopefully on Wednesday. So make sure to check out the community tab. That's where I post where we are going to go. So let me know. Did you like it? Leave it a comment if you're watching this after the fact, but sorry for the unfortunate dramatic pause there. But I don't know, it was doing that to me last night too. But didn't really do it after I figured out why I did that. But all right, we'll see you next time, guys. Thank you so much for joining us.